Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, September 20th, 2024. You could be arriving at a plan for changing how you depend on others. Still, today's Mercury-Saturn opposition can temporarily keep you feeling tied down. Financial or emotional blocks and challenges may help you discover essential needs or information about yourself and your relationships. Taking small steps toward realizing a dream will be very satisfying now, even if you must overcome an obstacle before moving forward. For now, you may feel it's challenging to establish a comfortable dialogue or deeper connection. A temporarily closed mind or fear can lead to defensiveness in the people close to you, and this is not the kind of atmosphere conducive to healthy or genuinely productive conversations. There can be a problem arising that needs fixing, but aim to stick it out. Taking care of problem areas can help free your mind. Feel the tremendous power of the lunar eclipse. It arrives today but will still echo for 6 months ahead. This lunation ignites your solar house, encouraging you to dig deeper into your personal relationships and innate desires. On one hand, if you've been thinking that things have been imbalanced for a long time or have been going through a divorce, the matter may now be settled as you venture onto new territory. However, for happy couples, this could instead bring a significant shift to your combined assets, investments, or even an inheritance the two of you have been waiting upon. Is it time to change the way you handle long-term financial plans and goals? Time to look into new opportunities when Mercury in Virgo opposes Saturn retrograde in Pisces. You may benefit from talking to a financial advisor, or brushing up on your financial literacy. Being financially educated could help you see where you need to change or adjust your financial plans. You could fine-tune your process to accomplish your goals, or adjust what you do with your plans to improve your stability. Look into your options to see what you could improve upon. Some resistance always arises whenever change is introduced. A river's path is not altered without a few battles between substances. This is a natural process. Let the part of you that does not want to change a habit or the part of you that doesn't want to open up and be exposed have its say, full and complete. Then ask yourself, who is boss? Some decision must be made in order for any process to be worthwhile. Walking is a good exercise to do while thinking this over. You will have to put on your white gloves and be precautions today. The current vibrations will undoubtedly make you fragile and emotionally sensitive. In both your social and private life, don't try to increase or accumulate anything but, on the contrary, get rid of anything that is weighing you down or slowing you up. Don't jump into initiatives that are big but rather try to get away a bit. Escape and see new horizons. The moment has come to get rid of your preconceived ideas. A full moon always creates tension between the sun and moon, and today's eclipsing full moon in your financial sector is no exception. In the heart of the sun's last week in your income sector, this will put pressure on both sides of your finances. However, with a combination of the moon's sharp financial instincts, Mercury's smart head for money, and other external support energizing both sides of the financial fence, it will be easy to turn any financial tension into motivation. Because Mercury, the planet of communication, only ended his extended visit to Leo 9 days ago as Venus, the planet of love, moves into her final 5 days in your communication sector, she has a strong foundation. While Venus' focus is more on giving your heart and your relationships a voice, this is on top of what has already been invested into getting the communication lines open. Our eyes in the sky. Have you ever had that feeling where you know exactly what you want to say, but the timing just hasn't felt right? Maybe there's a conversation you've been putting off, or a desire you've been holding back, unsure of how to express it. Well, today might just surprise you. The stars are aligning in such a way that communication becomes a little easier, a little clearer, and a lot more impactful. It's almost as if the universe is giving you the green light to speak up and share what's been on your heart. Whether it's at work, with friends, or in a more personal relationship, today's energy is all about creating an open and honest dialogue. Think back to a time when you had a conversation that left you feeling clear-headed, almost like a weight had been lifted off your shoulders. Remember how everything just seemed to click into place afterward? That's the kind of clarity that's available to you now. Your powers of reasoning are particularly sharp today, almost like your mind is working with precision, effortlessly sorting through what matters most. This clarity is a gift, a tool that will serve you well not just now, but in the future too. Knowing what's important to you today will help you stay grounded and make better decisions when things get more complicated down the line. Speaking of clarity, today is perfect for constructive conversations. Not only will these discussions help you better understand the issues at hand, but they'll also lead to some rewarding outcomes. Have you ever had one of those conversations where, by the end, you felt like you walked away with a brand new perspective or even a light bulb moment that changed the way you approach something? That's the kind of energy swirling around you today. So, don't be afraid to dive into those important talks. Be open, be curious, and let the conversation flow naturally. You might just find yourself with fresh ideas and solutions that you can put to use in the near future. Now, if there are any unresolved issues or misunderstandings lingering in your relationships, today is the day to clear the air. We've all been there, a small disagreement that, left unaddressed, turns into something much bigger than it needed to be. Don't let that happen now. Instead, take the initiative. Whether it's a personal relationship, a work dynamic, or even something within your family, now is the time to resolve any differences before they escalate. Keeping things harmonious will benefit everyone involved, and the best part? You don't have to wait for someone else to approach you. If you value the relationship, be the one to start the conversation. Chances are, the other person will appreciate your willingness to step up. The cosmic energy today is also incredibly supportive when it comes to negotiations and collaborations. The stars are on your side, especially if you're working toward a goal that requires teamwork or compromise. Keep your focus, trust your instincts, and stay active in whatever you're working on. If you've been considering a financial move, whether it's an investment, a business decision, or even paying off a debt, this is the time to take action. The universe is giving you a cosmic thumbs up, so don't hesitate. Just remember to keep your goals realistic and attainable, and you'll find that doors begin to open. And if you've been putting off any outstanding financial matters, now's the perfect moment to tie up those loose ends. Today's energy favors resolving any financial issues, and if you take the initiative, you're likely to see positive results. Whether it's finalizing a payment, following up on an agreement, or making a smart investment, your efforts will likely pay off. If you've got some extra cash, this could be a great time to invest wisely. The cosmos is smiling on your financial endeavors, so trust that whatever you plant now will yield fruitful rewards in the future. In all areas of your life, you're in a winning phase. Have you noticed how things are starting to fall into place? Whether it's in your career, personal life, or finances, your hard work is paying off, and the universe is recognizing your efforts. Take a moment to reflect on how far you've come. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle of everyday life, but today, give yourself a moment of appreciation. Trust that the steps you're taking now, whether in communication, relationships, or financial matters, are laying the groundwork for even greater success down the road.